series, but with 8 people, you guys pushed one of the best teams in the league to overtime and had multiple chances to win it. What did what does a game like this say about yourselves?
I mean, that we can fight. Like you said, we definitely were down a lot of people today, and we will be, but, we've all stepped up. We all played really hard. Like you said, I'm sure Coach said it definitely sucks to lose because we had that one. But we're continuing to get better. So still got to look at the positives. We have a game in a day. So just got to turn it around quick.
Tori, you guys talk so much about that bench mob and big minutes from everybody and important minutes from everybody. And I know you've talked, stay kind of in everybody's ear. What was kind of your message to that group today?
Just next women up. Everyone's gonna play. Coach said that. I told the bench today, today is about making the uncomfortable comfortable. They're gonna be putting in, different things. We're gonna be guarding people that we normally aren't guarding. But I think I'm proud of our group today. But again, that was one of the that slip away for sure.
That's all from me. Thank you.
Tori, you were looking at that stat sheet pretty intently. What were you looking for? What was jumping out when you were looking at that?
I mean, all of the above. Turnovers. So I know at halftime, like we were turning it over, and then they were converting on our turnovers. Turnovers. We had a lot of turnovers. Live ball turnovers at that too. But we knew, they're really aggressive. We knew that. I think we kind of got lax. They threw their first punch, especially I feel like on.
32 points. Off of
that's it right there. That's the game. That's the game right there. So yeah, turnovers. I was looking at.
That's a whole other player on the team.
Tori, what was working for you? 16 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Even got a 2 upgraded to a 3 there early in the game.
Finally, right? My teammates were giving me confidence. I was getting open shots in the first half that I need to hit. We got the best passing big sitting next to me on our team. So she's gonna find me, and she kept finding me, and she kept talking to me, along with everyone on the bench. So the confidence my teammates gave me and coach gave me, running plays for me. But I think for sure it's my teammates giving me confidence to tell me to keep going.
Somewhere for me, Steph. She mentioned passing big. I gotta ask you about that lob to Ariel late in the 4th quarter. You remember which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was lucky.
What did you see?
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Yeah, lie.
Oh, it was, it's what he drew up. No, I mean, I don't know. It was just a Hail Mary, honestly, because my set a screen on me and things got jumbled, but all I saw was someone in white standing and someone in red moving, and I just threw it.
Was that what the green was for?
Yeah, just thankful that she moved, because I was going to chuck up a 3.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Steph, how did you feel like Dee came in and kind of adjusted being in with that group?
Amazing. I mean, Dee's the reason we got so many shots tonight. Her cutting, her movement off the ball is like the best we have. She just continues to move, and then defensively, first play of the game, she blocked Dewana. So I think just her intensity, her rebounding, she just does all the little dirty work kind of stuff that's not going to be in the stat sheet, but I'm really proud of her and really happy that she's getting this opportunity and proving to everyone why she should be playing.
Tori, you mentioned the live ball turnovers. You said you guys were kind of lax a little bit on a couple of possessions, but Connecticut, if not the best defense in the league, one of the top defenses in the league. What were they doing to kind of affect you guys, and what changed from that first quarter to the second quarter and beyond?
Yeah, I think we kind of got lax a little bit. We knew they were going to come in with pressure. I feel like, we let them dictate a little bit on defense instead of catching the ball where we wanted to catch the ball. They pushed us out a little bit. Even on, pick and rolls, I know for me, I was picking up my dribble instead of, keeping my dribble because they were, I was a little laxed on where I wanted to go and, overthinking for sure. But yeah, they didn't do anything special. We knew they'd come in and they play hard and they like to dictate on defense. Heavy nail, heavy help. And they did that.
Thank you.
You guys were just talking about the turnovers and it essentially being like another player on the court, and you mentioned looking forward to the next game. So what adjustments do you think you all need to make as a team to kind of have less turnovers in your game on Saturday?
I think working early. I think we slowed up a little bit too much, and we allowed their defense to set up rather than like pushing the pace in the second half a little bit, because it worked really well for us in the first half. I mean, when we pushed, we moved the ball really fast. Their defense can't set up, and I think we did too much of that, you know. So I think we just have to do the opposite and continue to do what we did in the first half of just getting to our spots early, making contact first, and that way, like Tori said, we can get to the spots that we want instead of letting them dictate us.
Ladies,
Any other questions?
yeah, we got one. Ladies, y'all dealt with a lot this season, overcoming injuries and then overcoming the slow start, but y'all really had people that have had to step up into roles that they may have not been used to and really shine. Can you speak on that to your team's identity?
Yeah, for sure. You know, a lot of the, you know, bench players, like, we had to step up. And that's, you know, one thing I try to, you know, preach to the younger players, that just the approach, even at the beginning of the season, because, you know, injuries are part of our job and it's bound to happen. So it's not really a light switch. So, you know, it's just, you know, the mentality that we came in with at the beginning of the season, just to stay ready. And when we check in, we play like we're about to play 40 minutes. So that when that time comes, if we do need to, there's no change. Because we already have that approach mentally.
Thank you.